All right, everybody, welcome to episode 2.
Two. No, that's 4.
That's 4. All right.
I'm putting mine down. No, we can't put both of ours
We'll
down.
put 1.
1.
There you go.
1 and 1.
Welcome to episode 2 of Full Circle. If you're returning from episode 1, thank you for sticking with us. You know how we got the name Full Circle? Let's do it one more time. Yeah. Visually pleasing for those who are watching. So, this is episode 2 of Full Circle. You can find us at SoundCloud, iTunes, on YouTube, and other various things that are not those things, but those are 3 main things. I am your host, Harmon Jr. You can follow me at Harmon Jr. That is at Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all important forms of social media. I am not on Tumblr, so do not look for me there. And is that it?
That seems like most of the major formats. Do you have a WordPress?
Oh yeah, I'm on WordPress.
Okay.
I'm not on WordPress.
Oh, well.
This is...
okay.
Wait, no, you introduce yourself.
Oh, I was like, what is this? This is Jared Fradette. You can find me at most places on social media at ToonVelo, found below in the description.
Man, that was lazy.
You want me to spell it out?
I mean, what if they're listening to it and driving or gymming?
They're not gonna write it down if they're busy.
You know what? Good point. Follow Jared at ToonVelo. You don't need to know how to spell it. I couldn't spell it for years. You don't need either.
Nope.
Read the description. Subscribe and like. Hoo-hoo. There you go. While you're down there, do that.
Exactly.
So we got an action-packed show for you today.
We have Were you gonna go?
Oh no, you no. Be my guest.
I'm so sorry. I'm so new to this. Okay, so the 3 topics we'll be covering today are the ever-trending Waluigi, iZombie, and God of War.
Yes. You know what? In future us, we might not do that. But those are the 3 topics. If you like those... No, because they don't like it. They might not listen.
Tell us what you like.
And we won't tell you what we're talking about until you listen. But like Jared said, we're going to talk about Waluigi. We're going to talk about how he's such a great character. Everybody loves him. No, he sucks. He's a horrible character. Horrible character. As you know, Super Smash Bros. For the Switch is getting ready to come out. And everyone's saying, who's going to be in it? Who's going to be a new character? And everyone's like, put Goku in it. Stupid. Love Goku, but that's stupid. And put Waluigi in it. No. Stop requesting Waluigi to be in more stuff. He's a horrible character. Horrible design. Horrible person.
No. He's not a horrible person. He's
evil.
So is Wario.
So he's a horrible person.
But that doesn't make him a horrible character. He's a passionate tennis enthusiast. He didn't get involved in this whole stealing Mario's princess, fighting with Bowser.
I don't think Mario ever stole Peach.
He definitely has a rival with Mario.
True.
All Waluigi wants to do is play tennis. Mario 64 is like, hey, we need to play doubles. He's like, sweet, I never get to play doubles. Nobody's invited me to do things. Sure, I'll be your friend.
Okay, no. Nintendo's a great game designer. We all know this. Their games are amazing. But that is the most laziest thing they've done to date. Is create Waluigi.
Hi, I'm Toad. And I'm Toad. Mario, I'm also Toad.
They are from the Mushroom Kingdom. They have mushrooms on their head. They are toads. They all like the same person. They're like the Smurfs.
They're all named Toad, though.
Are they, though?
Yes.
Are they?
I'm going through playing Mario Odyssey right now. It's like, I'm Toad, and I'm Toad. The only Toads who have different names are like qualifiers. Hi, I'm Chef Toad. Hi, I'm Captain Toad.
Most of the Goombas have the same name.
Goombas are just Goombas. They don't.
And Toads are just Toads.
Goombas don't have personalities.
Yes, they do.
When?
Have you not played any of the Mario RPG series?
I have not. I've not played any of the 2D Marios or any of those.
Well, they do.
I stand corrected.
Ha 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 ha. Point out, this is not about Toad, this is about Waluigi. See? Look at that. That's the devil at work, people. The devil's alive. I can feel him breathing, trying to keep me off the path of righteousness, denouncing people like Waluigi. But this is not a religious podcast, so I digress. Had to adjust myself.
I'm just saying.
Okay, let's look at it like this. Okay. Wario.
Yes.
M upside down. Wait, no, there we go. M upside down becomes a W. This is not West Coast for those watching. This is a W for Wario. 2 W's. All right. he is, fatter than Mario. He has a color scheme that rivals red, which is yellow on the color wheel spectrum. He has his own personality, like he's goofy, he's rich, he owns shows, he's a businessman, he destroys stuff he hates, he's a brawler. Like, he has definitively created his own lane besides being an anti-Mario.
Yeah, okay, so Waluigi, he has an L upside down, and then turn upside down, it's a backwards 7 for the number of games in a set of tennis, because he loves tennis. He's cool, he's suave, he's athletic. He has a very snidely whiplash motif going on. He has little sneaky plans.
You know what?
His color palette is also, comparatively, right, red, orange, yellow, 2 apart. Green, blue, purple, 2 apart.
Alright, we're getting Roy G. Biv up in here.
Color theory.
Okay, I'm going to interject and say if Nintendo actually thought that out and turned the L upside down, made it a 7, was like their 7 sets in a match of tennis, right?
7 games. 7 games to a set, 3 sets to a match.
Okay.
Game, set, match.
That would have been cool. But his name is Luigi, which also begins with a W.
Yeah, but that'd be confusing if there were 2 W's.
No, I get that, which is further explains the horrible character design.
No,
it's a... First of all, upside down L is not a letter.
Yeah, it's a backwards 7.
It's not even a number. It's not a letter or a number. Oh my god.
Is there anything that definitively said... What if they're not letters on their caps? What if they're just like their logos? It's a logo.
Okay, M is for Mario, W is for
the
Mario.
Other 3 were lazy. Waluigi's is creative. It's the only one that's not just, oh, what's your logo? Oh, it's my letter. He created his own logo.
A backwards 7.
A backwards 7.
Which is realistically an upside down L.
No, it's a backwards 7 because he's a tennis enthusiast. Athletic.
Or it's an upside down L because he's an anti-Luigi.
No, he's athletic. Women want to be with him. Men want to be him.
I don't want to be him.
You sure?
No one. He doesn't have like. Has he ever made a move at Daisy? The poor man's Peach.
Oh my god. First of all, she has her own kingdom of Symbrosia. Symbrosia? Saladasia.
You're using that from the Super Mario movie they made in the 90s.
No, if you go to the Nintendo Wiki, it still says...
Is the Nintendo Wiki created by Nintendo?
It's not refuted by Nintendo. Bowser has his own kingdom, Peach has his own kingdom. They all just have kingdoms.
I mean, Bowser's a ruler. It makes sense to have him kingdom.
He's a ruler of what? He's just a tyrant.
Of the Koopas. Bowser himself is a Koopa. That's why he's called King Koopa.
Yes, but none of the other kingdoms have necessarily kings or princesses.
Because they're democratic.
I'm just saying, these are poorly defined areas that I feel are just called kingdoms.
And that all stemmed because Waluigi is a horrible character. You can all trace it back to him.
Yeah, you can all thank Waluigi for multiple kingdoms. Wasn't New Donk City amazing?
It was.
Yeah. You can thank Waluigi for that.
Wait, how?
Because you just said he's the source of all multi-kingdoms.
Oh. Damn, no, he's the source of all...
Gotcha.
Why do people... Why you out there in the world, why y'all like Waluigi? He's a horrible character. It's like the hipster thing to do. Like, oh, I love Waluigi because he's so...
Yes, and I would say, yeah, that's actually a great point. So, he really appeals to people online. Okay, so more real talk, right? He kind of has a flat personality, a kind of blank personality.
Because he has no personality. He hasn't been defined as anything.
But it's the same thing with all, young adult novels. All the main characters are super bland and generic, so that you yourself can fill yourself in.
But he's bland, but he's not super generic. He's super tall, lanky. He walks like this.
So you're saying there is absolutely no nerds out there that are awkward and thin and lanky?
I mean, I guess.
Who are emphatic tennis players.
Oh, man, for everyone watching, I'm visibly frustrated at this stupid nonsense.
Yes. So
if you're watching, there's a graphic. It probably already came up or it's here now. I'm not sure. It's Waluigi. I'm pretty sure you already knew what he looked like. Stupid as hell. But, if I get blackballed by the video game industry, I'm sorry. for keeping it real and speaking my mind. Because if you look, there's all these people in the video game world who just love him to bits. And they're like, oh, Waluigi. I mean,
Yes.
sorry for that visual, people, but
You were just throwing your hands up the air.
yeah, that's what I was
You
doing.
gave up with Waluigi. You're just like,
Why?
Why? Waluigi.
He's a horrible. Yeah. Just go.
I feel like we've since the end of this topic, we beat this dead horse in the ground. Speaking of dead horse, what about undead horses? So iZombie. So I want to talk about. So iZombie is now approaching the end of its 4th season on the CW, and is based off of a DC comic book, and I love it to bits. It's cheesy, it's fun, and despite the fact that we're almost at the end of season 4, we're just now getting some cliche zombie tropes. However, stay with me.
Okay, all right, I'm here.
It's not just, filling in with generic, like, repeated zombie tropes. Specifically, they have just now introduced the zombie mob motif. And despite this, they did not just go with the hardcore, I'm hungry, brain dead, flash everybody. They've organized it as a whole faction of people within the city itself. So, it's this mob zombie...
Is the mob self-aware?
Yeah, like everybody still retains their individuality.
Oh, okay. All right.
So literal like a riot mob. So yeah, so it's not just like a horde of hungry zombies. It is
an organized
force with a leader, with a religious leader.
Oh,
there's many layers to this.
I'm assuming we can't go into detail. We reach spoiler territory.
Yes.
Okay, so if you like that, that's cool. CW, iZombie.
Yes. iZombie.
Endorsed by Apple, I guess.
I don't know.
It's not. Those are joke people. Maybe a bad joke. Apple, don't sue us.
Don't sue us.
We just started.
But this got me thinking. Like, okay, so what do you and do you not like about various zombie tropes? So, for example,
Right, I got it.
Again, from iZombie, I love that zombies can eat and heal themselves.
I did not know those are true.
Well.
Wait, what is a zombie healing exactly?
So, like, if they sustain damage to prevent decay.
Oh, okay.
So, even in, like, Drew Barrymore's newest, like, Netflix series, like, Santa Clarita Diet. Like, she eats and...
What?
Santa Clarita Diet.
Okay. This happens in Cali, I guess?
It does.
Alright.
So, like, she becomes a zombie through, I don't remember what means, but, like, she's slowly decaying, but eating helps her stave off this decaying, and there's... lots of lasting giggles like, oh, honey, your eye's falling out, sorry.
Alright, so when you say heal, does it like, let's say if their arm fell off, does the arm come back? Or they stick the arm on and eat and now the arm's reattached?
Sort of the latter. So there's something very early on where the main character gets shot in the heart, and so she's still okay, but she really needs the heart to function better. So they perform live surgery on her, and then she just keeps eating. So presumably now she's, has a functioning heart again.
Wait, does a zombie need a functioning heart?
Okay, so in iZombie, they have like a pulse rate of like 10. So kind of like Lars from Steven Universe. Boom. Yeah.
Alright. I got the reference. I don't know if y'all out there did. You better be up to date with Steven Universe. You got it. If you're not, then you will be.
You have plenty of time to catch up because I don't know if it ever
Cartoon
airs.
Network doesn't respect their own series. You heard me, Cartoon Network.
We're looking at
heard
you.
Me. What you gonna do to me? Speaking the truth to the people. We're talking about zombies now. We'll come back to you next week.
Yeah. So okay.
Right.
So what zombie tropes do you like
Okay.
or hate?
Honestly, don't think I have any likes. There's things that's consistent in zombie themes that I always wonder. My biggest concern is, okay, I get the zombies run after you, and I'm not expecting them to be stupid, so like, I take like a step every minute. You only die if you get surrounded somehow.
Yeah.
But zombies from like, Day of the Dead or any action zombie movie, and they're like Olympic sprinters. Every single one. So, not someone like me, but let's say someone of a similar build. I'm approximately 5'7", 200 pounds, 180 pounds.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, ouch. Damn, Jared.
I care about you.
Oh.
Keeping it real.
You know what?
I'm 160, Odell.
So I could be 180?
Fetch me a scale.
Alright, people, this is not an intervention.
Interview what you think our weights are below.
Oh, what are they gonna win? A gym membership?
A firm wave on the camera.
Yay, we'll shout you out. We probably won't. We might. We won't. We might.
We don't know what we will do.
We don't know what we're gonna. Point is, I'm a healthy weight, and I love myself and my body like you should out there.
Take home of episode 2.
I digress back to the point. So, someone of similar build, maybe even bigger. I'm not saying like I'm a slow runner. I feel like I'm average at running speed, but if someone of similar build, not me, because I'm not wishing death upon myself, were to die and become a zombie, why should they be able to run at like 40 miles an hour?
Because they like, we have all these limitations, right? Like our body's built to not harm itself. So like, zombies, they don't need oxygen. They don't need, they don't have lactic acid buildup. It's just,
I feel that, but that stops you from running at maximum speed or keeps you from running it for a long period of time. But you still have a maximum speed.
Yeah, but I mean, if someone's chasing me down at 20 miles an hour, I won't be able to escape them.
True, but no, these zombies are like hoofing it. They're like, first of all, like no one, you can't like, if you see me, like I'm imitating zombie run. But
that look more like a Titan run, but
a Titan run
from Attack on Titan, they just kind of like.
You're right. They did like a Titan run. Okay, the point is, I don't like the zombies that are like all. First of all, in those universes, how does anyone survive? These zombies are like fast as cheetahs. So I feel like we'll all just die.
Okay, so I'm gonna take. I have so much zombie material. Where do I begin?
Okay.
So I'm gonna take this from Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, which.
And Knuckles.
And what? and Knuckles. No, it was the only way I could make it through Pride and Prejudice. But no, so they have this like whole complex theory around like zombies. So okay, so zombies that are fresh dead don't really move that fast because they still suffer rigor mortis. Zombies that are only somewhat dead, like I don't know, like a week, they're all loosey-goosey and decayed, so they can come at you fast and hard. But if they keep decaying, they eventually just fall apart into a shambly mess.
Okay, when you say fast and hard, are we talking about like a lot faster than your average human, or just like average human fast?
They don't have pictures in the book.
Okay.
And since it's Victorian times, they don't really compare them to. I think there's a scene where they're running beside a carriage, so horse fast.
Okay. Ooh, this was pretty fast.
I mean, my car has many more horses than an average horse.
Well, compare it to human speed.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah.
I don't mean
because they're all hanging out the carriage and like going at it.
Okay. So fine. There's a zombie trope I like. The one where like zombies constantly decay and no longer become a threat. I like that trope. That's realistic.
That's nice.
I get the whole they eat brains to sustain themselves, but that still doesn't make a lot of sense to me because another one I hate, since we're talking about eating to sustain themselves, I don't like where zombies don't eat or harm animals because I'm just like, you need brains. How do you know you need a human brain? Like all animals who eat other animals don't specifically just eat that one animal. I'm pretty sure there's an animal out there in the animal kingdom that only eats one animal. Please save your knowledge for another thing. It's not here. Calm yourself. Stop. Hey, you with the keyboard. Just stop. Just stop. I do not care. People reading the comments also do not care. But wait, no. I'm back on track.
Okay.
So, you always see like the deer or something, someone's hunting, and they're hunting, and then there's a zombie out there, like, oh crap, I gotta be quiet because I want the zombie to attack me. They're not messing with the animals. I'm like, there's a lot of cattle that's gonna be unattended in America. Why can't the zombie just go to some cattle farm and they're just good? There's like literally hundreds of thousands of cows. And even if they could escape, how fast can a cow run? Not that fast. Not that long. They're just going
all over.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Okay, that reminds me of, so there's the series, the Bone Shaker series. It is a steampunk retelling of the Civil War with zombies.
Pause. Steampunk
Yes.
retelling
Yes.
of the Civil War
Correct.
with zombies.
Yes.
So does the Confederate and the North, the Union, join forces to fight the zombies?
No, they're still too occupied with the Civil War.
So they're fighting the Civil War, a zombie threat outbreak happens, and they're still fighting the Civil War.
Yes.
While also fighting zombies.
Not so much, actually. They're really sort of still a minor threat. So, in the very first book, Bone Shaker, when the zombie outbreak happens, they decide the best case is to literally just wall up the city of Seattle. Which is funny, full circle here, that's the point of iZombie. There's an outbreak in Seattle, and they just wall the city. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Yes.
Hey, I'm sorry, I've been a little nitpicky. Did Seattle even exist during the Civil War?
I think it was like a territory at the time. There's.
All right, we're talking about Victoria.
She has a map in the front of the book.
All right. We're talking about a.
Keep in mind, right? These are all the Midwest, like California and Texas existed.
Okay, no. This isn't my bad because I should have stopped using logic when you said
Zombies.
No, not zombies. You said a retelling.
Right.
A steampunk retelling of the Civil War. Logic has already went out the window.
It's historic fiction, so there's a little loosey goosey here.
All right, so they wall up Seattle and they're like, let's just keep fighting the war.
Yeah, because just sweep it under the rug. It's easy peasy.
No, that's America. At this point, America, I believe it.
Yep. Where's it going with this? Oh yeah, so things eating and not eating things. So I love it. So the thing that makes zombies in this universe is this poisonous gas, and it affects various animals in different ways. It's like, so some of the animals themselves are infected. So right, all zombies pretty much always like to eat like uninfected food. Uh-huh. So if there's something out there eating, creating zombies, you don't want to eat more of it. They want like fresh things, like humans that aren't infected.
But animals are still fresh.
They don't know that, or they're exhibiting it in ways that we can't tell. So, for example, the crows in Bone Shaker, they're completely, apparently unaffected, except they now all have glowing red eyes and just wait perched above the city for everyone to die so they can take control of it.
That's creepy.
A little bit, but it's kind of fun. Anywho, but yeah, so like, just like vampires and werewolves don't feast on other vampires and werewolves.
But they're not feeding on others.
Yeah, so if it's a zombie animal, or if it's an infected zombie animal.
I get that. All right, if it is a zombie animal, then, okay, don't eat the zombie, but they're just regular animals.
They can't. I'm saying, like, would you necessarily notice?
All right, see, okay, this is another thing. If we're going that Walking Dead, we're all infected, then the zombies shouldn't eat the people.
Don't get me started on The Walking Dead. Admittedly, I've not read the graphic novel, but it bothers me that despite the fact that they show the zombies decay, how many times have they been in a forest or in a building and they're just literally kind of melted to the floor, and yet there's still fresh zombies out there. Like, are we? Was it just like Atlanta that was infected and now it's reached like, no, because there's Eugene. He came from Houston, like sweeping the entire country.
Well, maybe these are just the people who got bit and recently been infected. Like, they keep attacking people.
These are like hordes of like thousands of people. It's been like 4 years. They should.
I don't know. I'm not.
Carl went through puberty and died. Whoops.
Well,
to be fair, I haven't even watched the new season. I just knew. It was spoiled for me, not spoiled for you.
I apologize for my co-host here. He has no etiquette. None whatsoever.
He was about to be the same age as Rick. He needed to go.
I mean, I agree.
Yes. So, is that all you hate or like about zombies?
Honestly, I guess, because you've been talking about the stuff, and I just realized I really don't know much about zombies. I'm still tripping off the whole, was it Bone Shakers?
Yeah.
So, I've been playing God of War.
Topic change.
And it came out April 20th. It's still April, I think. I'm not sure when this episode's airing, so let's just pretend.
At the time of filming, it's still April.
Yeah, and if it's not, it's still close enough. So, if you don't know, God of War is about Kratos. He became the new Olympic god of war after he killed Ares in the first God of War, and then second God of War, he goes on a killing spree to vow vengeance to kill all the Olympic gods, mainly Zeus and anyone who followed him and anyone who got in his way, and literally just anything Greece related. Mm-hmm. And then in the third game, he stays true to his word and kills everybody. Hermes, Poseidon, Hades.
What did Hermes do?
He got in his way and tried to kill him.
I guess that's fair. But he was so cool. He played piano for David Letterman.
Not the cool jazzy Hermes from Disney's Hercules, which is amazing.
Bless my soul.
We got the true Greek. They're all dicks.
Oh, that's true. They really are.
Yeah. So. Oh, he did cut off. Well, he didn't cut off. He literally pulled off in gruesome fashion Helios' head and then proceeded to use it as a lantern for the rest of the game. He's the sun god for those who don't know.
Helios.
Yeah. So, and in the new game, Kratos is back. He's much older, wiser. He's trying to live as a mortal man, trying to kind of bury his past. And you know, he has a son. And his son is
well, his past came back real quick there.
yeah. He has a son, and his son at the beginning of the game apparently doesn't know he's a god. And I'm like, oh, crazy. So his son's living as a mortal. He doesn't even know his father's a god. And I was thinking, what if one day my father came up to me, or just anybody, like, I don't know, the gods of yore. There's so many different gods. It doesn't matter. So we're the American gods with our made-up, non-American godness. And they're like, yo, Dale, guess what? You're a god. And I'm like, whoa, I'm a god? I'm a god? Like, I'm like, first and foremost, I'm like, what can I do? What would I be the god of? So I was thinking, what would I be the god of?
Okay.
You got something?
I've got an answer for this. All
right, tell me.
So, right, all the gods are always, they're not just the god of war, they're a god of, like, a plethora of things and, like, random things. So it's like, I'm the god of war, and war horses, and horseshoes, and thistles, because thistles are pointy, like, war, stab. So I'm gonna be the god of autumn and fall, of small creatures, and of clockwork creations.
What does clockwork creations have to do with it?
They don't have to relate.
What, don't they?
I don't think so. I'm a god, don't question me.
Oh, excuse me, sir. So, correct me if I'm wrong, you want to be the god of autumn and fall.
Yes.
And pumpkin spice lattes.
Not necessarily.
And basic bitches.
No.
You were the god of basic bitches.
No.
I think you kind of already are, though.
And that's a topic for never. No, but okay. One. I cannot choose who comes and worships at my temple, okay? Like, Starbucks is not my temple. Is
the picture on the cup you?
It is.
And your god form?
No, it is not. And I'm going to ignore a tangent here that sirens are technically bird people, not fish people.
Mermaids.
Those aren't sirens, they're mermaids.
No, but you said fish people, like fish people don't have a term. They're merfolk.
Fair enough. I should use the correct terms for people.
Jared is white and racist and discriminatory.
No.
You heard it here first. Jared doesn't like mer people. Sorry, my Atlantis followers.
I didn't say I didn't like mer people.
It's okay, Jared. We'll work through this.
They could kill me. Have you seen their scaly little faces?
Oh, that's just how they're born.
Actually, I saw this really cool picture on Tumblr of like how merfolk are born. So it's like they get a fish, and they lay the fetus in the mouth, and then eventually the fetus grows out of the mouth, and like so their leggy parts are
gods. We're talking about being gods.
Right. Okay. So no, I'm the god of autumn and fall. Preceding me is the harvest and the bounty. Following me is death and coldness, the stillness, the silence. Coming up is a release, the breath, the final and then behind me is quiet and peace. Fall.
Oh, well, damn, that was poetic.
I love fall.
That you do.
Yes. Okay.
So all right. So to me, I would be the god of, I don't know, luck. Maybe luck. Is that no? Wait, hold up.
That's an X-Men. That's Domino.
Oh, dang. That is her power.
Yeah.
Like, I would kind of want to be the god of technology, but then I was like, oh, okay, I guess I could be because I just found out I was a god.
Right.
So I wouldn't necessarily have been a god back then with no technology. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I would be the god of technology. Like, I control social media.
Yes.
And like, you know, when you piss me off, I send the trolls after you. You lose your followers.
They're your followers. Yeah. Oh, there's so many layers to this.
It is.
Are you worship? It's like, are you someone's false idol, Odell?
Maybe.
Ooh,
I like this. So, I am the god of social media. You know, I can make or break, you know, your Instagram. I can make or break your Twitter. Give you followers. Oh, the more followers you gain, the more followers I gain.
Oh my god, it's great. It's a pyramid.
Follow me at God of Social Media.
Yes.
So yeah, I'll be the god of social media, and I don't know, we didn't really talk about powers. What would my powers be? I guess I am going to be the god of social media. The more followers they have, the more followers I get. I'm not sure what my powers would be though.
Generic godly powers?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm super strong, and I guess, that's... So I have the power to take that... So, I mean, I guess I can log in as anyone and screw with your profile. Also, I can log in and help it out. See, I still like the theory, but now I'm just like, powers, but technology is everything now, so I feel like screwing with that can just screw up a lot of things.
This is true.
I can destroy careers, create careers.
I'm trying to think. Okay, so let's say it's like, I'm just trying to think of something in the vein of like being able to post everything instantly or instantly live. Like you're instantly able to like subvert. You know how normally like you take a picture now and it's like, like
I can make you look flawless.
So does Snapchat.
I mean, no, but not like, better than Snapchat. Like,
Okay. You can literally make people look flawless. So like you said.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay,
We were not on the same page.
We're not. I follow you now. You can follow. Yes.
Full circle. There we go.
Yes.
We always come back to it. So we got the name of the show. If you didn't watch episode 1, then now would be a great time to go back and watch it after this one because it's fun and cool and you love us, friends and family.
Yes, because I assume that's pretty much all we're talking to right now.
Pretty much. Hi, Mom.
But you're all worth it.
I only like some of you in real life. But thank you for sharing my stuff anyway.
Yes.
But yeah, so, alright. Skipping powers. So the other thing I wonder about, like, so gods, they're not like the gods because they have like fathers and mothers and they themselves were created.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like the omni one true god or whatever. Every, mythology is different about that. But so they live forever unless they're killed.
Yes.
But they can't be killed by regular people, but they can be killed by other gods. But like, is it because they're gods that they can kill other gods? Or is it because like they have the strength to counteract regular god strength? Or because like, okay, they could be stabbed by regular people because it's happened before, but it doesn't really hurt them or do anything. Or if they do it, it's just like, oh, you stabbed me and I'm now healed or something.
I've always thought of it more like they're able to imbue whatever they're holding with their godliness.
And
so like in the same way that like teleporters can just like take whatever they're holding like with them, like barring people, like gods can do the same thing like with weapons. Like I am holding it, it's an extension of me, and now I stabbeth at thee.
Alright, so
a too brute.
Yeah, so that's all because when gods get beat up like by another god, they're like physically like, oh. But if I try to beat up a god, I assume it wouldn't hurt them.
Right.
Or so let's say like you build like a death trap, like spikes, and like
yes.
Like would a god die?
I don't think so, unless you ask the...
Or I think it's like they're just trapped there, right? They're still impaled, they just can't move,
yes.
And someone has to come and like, cause like, in their stories, like there's a god trapped somewhere, like in some way, and like people talk to him, he's still there.
Prometheus?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go, thank you.
Well, I was gonna say, I think if they're normal mortal spikes, they probably wouldn't be trapped, but right, because Prometheus was bound by like god-infused chains, and then... Yeah, buzzards come in.
So it has to be a booby trap built by God and could possibly, but if it's built by mortals, then you're A-okay.
Well, I mean... It depends on... I mean, there's plenty of stories of, like, mortals tricking gods into things. Like, they trap them, in deals, or they trap them by their... But in that case, you're kind of binding them with their own power. You know
what would your powers be? Because now my brain's hurting thinking about this.
I mean,
you're autumn.
It's like I feel the obvious.
Plants?
Yeah, it's like I feel like the obvious one here would be like to full bloom things.
You're autumn.
Yeah, full bloom. Yeah, not bloom like the full. Like fruits. Like if I can like take the like.
They don't bloom in spring. Do fruits bloom in autumn? Am I dumb?
That's why there's the harvest and the bounty and Thanksgiving and fall. Like. Plants rejuvenate and form new buds.
There,
yeah.
There. I'm with you now.
I'm kind of thinking of the giant deer spirit from Princess Mononoke, as he walks, like as he's placing his like paw, like all the plants come up and bloom, and then as he leaves, like they
leaves.
They die and wither back down. but I'd be able to use these powers with more discretion.
Can you like summon pumpkin spice lattes and give them to people?
Oh my god. Yes.
Alright, that's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know. So, you be the god of fall, I'll be the god of social media, which is why our blog and podcast is so successful.
Yes.
I am really... That would be cool though. Like, I would just like go out and just do random shit because I know I could. And I couldn't be stopped.
Unless another god stops you. And they build a tiny spike trap for you.
Nah. Then he'll get like 0 followers.
No,
And he'll be like, no.
No, it's just like you step out of your house in the morning and there's just a bear trap and you can't leave.
Damn. But then I can just tweet to one of my followers to come get me.
Well, that's true. That's
You know what? I have the greatest power. I have the power to control the masses and people. There you go. Who needs power when you got that?
But is that really your power or would that be their power? Because if you fall out with your masses, then you fall out.
But no, because that would never happen because I control their followers and...
No, it's like Stargate. Like, the ancients are only powerful because they receive energy from their followers.
But not my power doesn't work. Well, if that's the case, I'm like the most powerful god ever because like I'll have like all the followers.
Okay. I say... Okay, if you found out you were God tomorrow, you'd have to build up your following.
But I have the power over social media, so I can use my powers to... I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it helps you along, but like...
It helps you. It helps you a lot.
If you have the spark of deity,
okay,
like,
no.
you have to like build it up.
If you're like the god of fast running, it's not like you gotta go like to some collegiate level. Like, no, you're just running fast. You're at the Olympics already.
But we don't have the origin story for like Hermes. We don't know like...
You're a god. You don't need an origin. You're omnipotent.
Here's the origin story for all gods. Zeus slept with it, and then there was a new god.
Basically.
Zeus is dirty, dirty old man.
Well, that's all the time we have for this one. Thank you for sticking with us. As always, we come full circle. One more time. Full circle. Yeah. So please, in the comments, let us know what you're thinking about this new format. Let us know what godly powers you would have. Let us know how much you hate Waluigi. If you love him, you really hate him. You just don't know it yet. Come to terms with that. And you can check out iZombie on the CW. And what's the name of that series again you recommended?
Bone Shaker.
Bone Shaker. Okay. As always, I'm Odo Harmon Jr.
And I'm Jared Fradette.
Until next time, thank you for joining us. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later, folks.
See ya.
Oh, wait, 1, 2. Yeah, there it is. Bye, people.
Okay, that went well.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
It was a lot better than the first one.
Right? It's like, don't stutter, don't stumble.
Yeah, Jared, there's no way.